Welcome to another episode of the Summer in Mara series. And in case you've missed it from all the other videos, I am now in a new area for recording, so things are going to be echoey for a little bit. God, I hate how it just cuts out the music when you stand up. So, let's see what we have for quests. Close there. I'd really like to get this finished in like the next 2 episodes, because then it would end on the very nice 40, I think. Plus I've been playing this almost a year on the channel. But I don't know that I can. We'll see. Oh. The wind shut my door, so apologies about that. Ooh, there's another seal here. I heard it make a sound and I was like, I don't think the white one's over here. It's not. There's another one over here. I'm trying to collect metal because I believe that was the thing I needed to make the greenhouse. Hey, buddy. Looking cute. I'm having terrible luck with it, though. Because I don't think I need silver. I think I need iron. There we go. I also looked into it, and the only way to get those plant pots that are needed for this is to buy them. So we need to head to Qualis and purchase those. Ooh, we need to look into what we need for the barrels. Check that, and then we'll be off to Qualis. We also have a book to give Aquila. Barrel with gunpowder. Coal. I don't know where to get coal. I'll have to look that up. We could buy coal. I don't know if that's the right option, but we could do it. Alright, we bought the pots. Let's go to Aquila real quick. We found the treasure. There was another book inside. Perfect. That's exactly what I was expecting. Alright. Have you found out anything about the temples? The book is just a collection of short mythical stories, but there's some truth to every myth. There's some kind of connection between the fountains and the temples. It looks like people from Mara used this liquid as an energy source. That's true, my boat runs with that liquid as fuel. Could you bring me some of that fuel? Take the bottle with Mala to the temple and bring it back. Okay. I can do that. Oh, I felt the tank, which was super necessary. Looks like I've done it. So I'll go do that now. It is interesting indeed. The Mala radiates a very clean energy. Its light is splendid. Really lovely. You like beautiful things a lot. The highest one can aim is absolute beauty. Even thought it was a chimera. A chimera. Something impossible. Like unraveling the mysteries of the temples. I'm afraid we've been brooding on this far too long for nothing. I'll never be able to understand it. Well, that isn't that bad. At least we spent some time together. Koa, I've been keeping up with research on the ancient temples. There's an island a little far from here. On it should be a temple, or at least the ruins of one, above a fountain. There you will see a type of vase. Bring me that object. Okay. I believe I've already gotten it, though. It's from the jungle, and we had to jump across some stones to it. It was far, but I got the vase, just as I thought. This ocean is obsessed with spirals. There are some spirals everywhere. In the ancient scriptures, the statues, the objects. And why is that? Could it be a sign of good fortune? There are similar symbols in a lot of different cultures. I don't think they're very useful nowadays. I think they're nice. Then keep it. It doesn't fit in my collection. Thanks a lot. Oh, it does have spirals on it. Aquila, you seem gloomy. Not at all. I was just listening to an old song. It reminds me of home. You miss it. Here in Qualis, people don't speak well of you. Well, I don't blame them. I'm an elite, whether I like it or not. I think that Quaidos need more girls like you. Yes! Like Akaji, and Onzo, and Mayo, and Bram. They are my best friends. Really nice people. What I miss most about Deva is the fireworks. What are those? Oh, you'll like them. I'll explain how to make them yourself. You have to be very careful though. Promise! I made a firework. Alright. So let me look up how to get coal. So there are two places you can get coal. One is purchasing and the other is burning down trees. So I wonder how much we need. What's firework take? We need 2 there. So we need 3 barrels for Echo and 2, so we need 5, 15. So I'd have to burn down 15 of my trees. I guess I will purchase it. Oh god, it doesn't take 3 each, it takes 4 each. Yeah, alright. I'm going to head home. I can only purchase 5 coal at a time. So I'm gonna go home. I think I can build the greenhouse now. So we'll go ahead and do that, sleep, and then we can try going back tomorrow to see, not tomorrow, Aquelis, to see if she has more available. We could also buy it from CB, but that feels like it's out of the way. Alright, so I should be able to build this, except... Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Plant. Flowers! So in 12 days we'll have those. What else do we want to plant? Blue orchid. I wonder how many more spots we've got. Let's plant the mutant flower. We'll see if it glows. Alright, and then maybe the lily. And then the last spot will be Yaya's flower. Well, that's exciting. So pretty. Alright, I've planted all the seeds that we have on us. Ooh, we need to eat. I'll have some pancakes. Perfect. Let's get this honey. Or I guess we're putting in a queen. Ooh, some of these grew really fast. Yaya's flower grew pretty fast. The lilies, the mutated one. This one's got a couple more days. I think I'm gonna leave them just planted for now. I don't see any reason to harvest them. Oh! We've gotten a little alien squirrel. Hi there, buddy. That's exciting. Oh, there's 2 of them up here. Aw, that's really nice. We have more animals here than I realized. We're also gonna need more bananas to get all of the barrels that we need. Which is, once again, very odd. But we've made the fireworks. Fireworks! I hope I'll be able to use them soon. Achievement unlocked Aquila. So does that mean we are... Does that mean we're fully done with him? Yes, 100% complete with Aquila. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Check to see if we have some bananas that have grown. Oh, wow, a cocoa bean. No bananas. Alright, so we're gonna head to town, buy the last of the coal. And then I'll probably talk to Simon about the letter. That'll open up, hopefully, some more quests. And then, depending, I'll either have to find the island where the bananas came from and go harvest them there, or I'll have to wait. How's everything going with the pirates? I think I've convinced them. Fantastic. We need all the help we can muster. I wanted to ask you about Haku's letter. Which letter? When I met you, you mentioned a letter. I'm wondering if you had something else for me. Me? No, I don't think so. Right. I saw that elite on the island again. You should talk to Akagi. She was there a while ago. Really? Yes. It might be more urgent than we think. I'll ask her. Alright, ask Akagi about Fink. I can do that. Akagi, did those elites bother you? They've been a bit aggressive. The woman is especially unpleasant. She is. She wanted to know if I was selling the forge. I can't stand it. That put me in a bad mood. Who's there? Don't worry, it's Koa. Leo. Oh, hi Koa. Sorry, I'm not coming out. What are you doing inside the forge? Turns out that he never came to the island because Pilly, Millie, and Tilly are his sisters. Whoa. And I hope I never need to come back. They scare me. Apparently they treated him poorly when they were younger, and he's still afraid of them. That's why we always meet on his boat, or he hides in here. Oh, poor Letio. Don't worry about me. Maybe Noho and Caleb can tell you something else about the elite issue. I know she was around there earlier. Thank you, Kaji. I think we might be right about Letio and Akaji. Hello, Noho. Hello, child. How's everything going? Well, I wanted to ask you if an elite came around here lately. A woman this size with vibrant colored hair? That's the one. Yes, the same one that was here some time ago. What did she want? She wanted to buy all of this. She offered a fortune paid by the Baron. But this is not for sale. Building all this took Caleb and me many years. We've traveled a lot, you know. Always together in every location on cue. We aren't giving it to the first person that shows up. This is our home. Okay, that's fine. She got a bit cocky. And I told her, at this age, you see. Once in a great city to the south, I had to negotiate the price of some fabrics. The quieter that attended me was awful. Which scared me a lot back then, of course. But Caleb wasn't intimidated. No, sir. He looked her right in the eye and repeated the price we wanted 3 times. She listened without blinking. In the end, what? Nothing. The fabrics were really ugly. They sure were. Okay, thank you so much. You should have talked to the young man at the mansion. Quayla. Yes, the elite headed there. Maybe they get along well between themselves. I'm leaving soon. Are you willing to pay for it? Of course. We don't spare any expense. Then it's all yours. I'm sure we'll hold a distinguished place among your home decorations. This is no ornament, sir. How could you live here on this miserable planet? Honestly, I don't mind it as much as you'd think. I am above all the prejudices of our race. You're the one of those nobles that don't believe in progress. I believe in my personal tranquility. The rest is irrelevant to me. That's nonsense. Well, that's the end of our business. Goodbye. Hey, Aquila. What did she want? Koa eavesdropping on conversations of others isn't polite. Sure. She wanted a stone regatta found some time ago. It has a spiral and 4 big circles. I have a copy of the inscription. I always make an identical copy of all my possessions. It'll cost money, but I could sell it to you if you're interested. You wouldn't give it to me for free, even if it'll annoy those evil elites. I would love to annoy those boring elites, but I would love to buy new silver cutlery. I hope it's not expensive. Alright. Here you go. Ah, a pleasant transaction. I hope it's of use to you. It looks a bit like the spiral on my door. Bring to Sayumi the copy of the stone. Ooh, and we can talk to Akaji. I'll grab that since it's on the way. Hey Akaji, how is Letio doing? He was scared about that thing with his sisters. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. Can you go and talk to them? Everyone on this island is scared of them. I'm not scared. I thought you would say that. I'll go and talk to them. I shall do that now. Sure. I ran right past them. Oh my god, I was in auto mode. Got all the way to my boat before I realized. Millie, Pilly, Tilly. We have to talk about Letio. That little rascal. Where is he? Let me see him. He's not here, but he would like to come to the island. Let him come then. I can't wait to see him again. Seriously. Of course, he's our little brother. So weak. When we were kids, we always used to pick on him. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to come? Well, now you are going to stop. Letio wants to visit the island, but only if you stop picking on him. Sure, we won't do it. Here, take this lollipop with you. Letio used to love them. This way he'll know we didn't forget him. Thank you very much. I'll give it to him. Somehow I don't trust those. I don't trust you guys at all. I think that everything is now settled with Letio's sisters. They told me to give him this lollipop. I'm sure it will remind him of his childhood. I'll give it to him, thank you. I have to ask you for another favor. Whatever you need. You have to go to the Metal Colossus in the north. There are pieces there that I need and I can't go. Can't let Tio take you there. Impossible. He can't bear the cold. And he refuses to put on a jacket. He is always wearing that tacky shirt. Well, I'll go and get your pieces. Not today, though. Simea Quayle gave me this. The elites were very interested in these symbols. That's a symbol of Mara. An old superstition. There are ancient spirals in many ruins. Let me do some research and see if I can figure anything out. I'll let you know if I do. Great. Something fascinating will happen soon. Great. So the thing we need is... Ooh, we need to find Letio. Grab the... Oh! Guess fascinating things now. Koa! Ah! Scared me. Sorry, but this is urgent. What's wrong? Should we tell her? Yes? Don't be shy. Come on. You have to visit the temples in Mara and make an offering. The Mala fountains are muddled. We've been watching you, and you seem to be worthy. I can't, I'm sorry. Koa, you don't understand. This is very important. You have to do it. Really, Blue? Right now? Doesn't seem like she wants to do it. I know. I insist. Who are you talking to? You'll discover that in the temples. The spirits of Mara need you. Most of them are peaceful beings. I see. When you see them, you'll know everything is fine. I wouldn't ask this of you if I wasn't busy. Do you understand? Okay, I'll go check. Make an offering to the fountain at the Temple of Quaylus. Okay. Hey, Blue. Just did this recently, too. Dang it. I did it earlier in the episode when I collected the mala for Aquila. I threw in some cabbages, but apparently they were my last, so I'm going to go grab some seeds real quick, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. I might head home and plant them, maybe off screen, but not screen, off camera. Just because I want to get those started. Next episode we'll go to the Colossus, we'll try to find bananas, and try to find Letio. Oh, it's raining again. What is the luck of that? I'm going to grab these carrots. Maybe plant some wheat. I bought a lot of seeds. I got the lettuce planted, which I keep calling cabbage, I think. oh well. So we've got this all started. It's all been watered. The garden in the distance, or the garden shed. The greenhouse in the distance looks really nice. I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We completed Aquila's quest line, and we're making progress on the main one. We did learn that Letio is related to Millie, Pilly, and Tilly, and that he is probably with Akaji. So we found out lots of fun stuff in this episode. I think we're getting quite close to finishing. You can look at the meters. We've got just a little bit of quests here, there. So it looks like the longest one is with Letio. So we gotta find him. Is that with Letio? I guess that's with the sisters. So we'll have to find Letio to start that up. But we're very close. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.